Last time on The Captivating Christian, we talked about our final Sparkplug Entertainment movie, and today we're finally completing the unholy trinity that is the bad Nutcracker trilogy. We did Nuttiest Nutcracker, then the Nutcracker in 3D, now we're doing the Nutcracker and the Four Realms. We start the movie in England as we see our main character, Clara. She's showing off her Rube Goldberg machine that she made to her brother because she's all into science and she's a girl. Get ready for more girl-bossing feminism all throughout this movie. Typical woke Disney at it again.
Yeah, it's going to be that kind of review for that kind of movie. Though, while his reactions are gonna be pretty hyperbolic, get ready for a lot of talking about what makes strong female characters instead of actually making genuine female characters.
We were trying to catch a mouse with toys and momentum and matches.
Matches?
It was Clara's idea.
Catching mice on Christmas Eve? Honestly, Clara.
I am just saying. It's a classic writing tip, show, don't tell.
All the while they make the male characters idiotic or unlikable.
Ooh, demand, is it now?
Demand, oh, Captain Hoffman of the famous Hoffmans, is it?
This movie was made by a bunch of man-hating misandrists. That's what that word means, right? I just heard it the other day.
What do we think?
It's wonderful, Father.
With a few adjustments, perhaps?
It's not how Mother did it.
Fritz.
Oh, a Disney movie where one of the parents is dead? Gee, who would have seen that coming?
The children receive their Christmas presents early, and Clara gets an egg that needs to be opened with a key. Her father tells her they need to get ready for a Christmas party they are attending, but she doesn't seem too enthused about going this Christmas.
I don't want to enjoy anything right now.
Well, that may be the case, but it's important to maintain traditions as a family. It's what's expected of us.
I don't care what's expected.
Well, you should.
They just said it. They just said they reject tradition. Oh, I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. Oh, embrace tradition, reject modernity.
I have to open this. You'll work it out. You're an extremely clever girl, just like Mother.
I don't feel very clever lately.
Maybe you should spend a little less time in the attic and a little more time in the real world.
The real world just doesn't make sense to me anymore.
To be fair, I know exactly what that feels like. I mean, I rarely leave my own home, and usually I spend most of my days getting into random arguments with people on Facebook that I've never met. And because of that, I am the most special and interesting snowflake that you will ever meet. Believe me on that. So the father asks his daughters to dance with him while at the party held by their godfather Drosselmeyer, who apparently learned some of that steam-powered punk rock technology that the youths are all into these days, going by his machine-powered gate. Once they get there, Clara does the one thing her father said not to do and sneaks off to the basement that apparently has windows on the ceiling. Wait, what? Wow, talk about Hallmark Christmas magic. Naturally, her godfather is played by Morgan Freeman with an eye patch and a haircut that makes him look like Frederick Douglass in England in the early 19th century. Hey, why did this movie have to get political, huh? She gives him the egg and he promises to look at it as long as she returns back to the party. After a bickering session between Clara and her father, Drosselmeyer hands out the gifts to the guests with a string maze. The little brother receives a Nutcracker soldier that should probably be hers, but Clara follows the string with her name until she arrives through the wardrobe that leads to Narnia. Come on, let's be honest. That's exactly why they did that. Keep track. This is just one of the many good movies that this not-so-good movie is going to be blatantly copying. Also, for a girl who claims to be all into that science and logic and facts stuff, she seems to be taking this whole alternate reality thing surprisingly well. Anyway, she ends up finding her gift, a key, by a Christmas tree. However, it is swiped by a mouse, causing her to chase after it, finally coming across a human-like Nutcracker soldier. But before she can cross this bridge and continue her chase after that mouse, the soldier points a sword at her.
Who goes there?
It's just me.
State your purpose, just me.
No, my name's Clara, and I must cross this bridge.
Impossible. Nobody crosses the bridge to the 4th realm without a direct order from the regents.
4th realm.
It took you that long to realize you weren't in Kansas anymore?
Clara Starbaum.
Starbaum? Are you a relation to Marie Starbaum?
She's my mother.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I didn't recognize you, Princess Clara.
Princess?
Captain Philip Hoffman, at your service, Your Majesty.
Yeah, we are really doing this chosen one knockoff Harry Potter BS in this movie too. Because she is just so gosh dang special, that is why.
Apparently, she is the daughter of the queen of this world, so now she can just order the soldier around. Her first royal decree is to let her cross the bridge and escort her through these woods. They corner the mouse, but soon she is pursued by... Steamboat William? Wait, is that supposed to be the Mouse King of this movie? A human-shaped walking blob made of mice? They manage to escape that thing, and they make it to... Russia?
For goodness sake, she's a princess. Well, they all say that these days. Wishing don't make it so, my love.
Overindulgent fathers, that's what I put it down to.
Would it help if I told you that her name was Clara Starbaum, daughter of Marie Starbaum?
Why are they giving him such trouble? Isn't he supposed to be the captain of these Nutcracker people? Gentlemen, gentlemen, please. This Nutcracker on Nutcracker discrimination needs to stop. But after he tells them that he's found the daughter of their queen, they let him through. Once inside the castle, Clara meets the ex-ambassadors of the other realms. The realms of snowflakes, flowers, and sweets, to be exact. They ask her if she will take over as next in line for the throne, and I really can't get past how unfazed by this she is. They explain that all of this is possible because time moves slower in her world than it does in theirs, and yeah, Narnia already did it. They throw a pageant in her honor where they finally use that iconic Nutcracker music in this movie about a Nutcracker soldier with the word Nutcracker in the title.
Oh, but not before they do a really insulting reference to Fantasia. Disney, don't remind us of better movies your company made.
And while this play set to the Nutcracker music is going on, they keep showing her roaming through this world with parades and stuff done in her honor. Is all of this going on simultaneously, or going on in her head, or happening sometime after? What is even happening anymore? The lady with the cotton candy hair takes her to a special area, revealing an invention that her mother created, a laser ray that brings toys to life against a menace known simply as Mother Ginger. But the only way to activate it is the same key that Clara needs to open the egg. So they're off to Mother Ginger's lair in the woods, and Clara is leading the military. Yes, follow this little girl who has no military training. They wander into a creepy theme park. Oh great, now we're ripping off Spine Chiller's Mysteries. And the soldiers get taken out by the mice. How embarrassing. Clara gets picked up by a large robotic Mother Ginger snap where this happens.
I feel like I am watching one of Tim Burton's newer crappy movies like Alice in Wonderland. Crazy visuals and non-stop noises of insanity with no sense of style.
After Clara comes face to face with As Told by Ginger, she makes off with the key. Once her and Captain make it out of there, she finally opens the egg, revealing that it is simply a music box, with Clara feeling bad because it's not what she expected, and she feels bad because she doesn't feel special or something. You just found out you were part of the royal lineage of this fantasy universe and you still don't feel special enough? Are you sure she's not really related to the ambassador of the Snowflake Kingdom?
You just led a regiment of men into the 4th realm and took back this key from Mother Ginger.
Well, yes, but there is that little detail that a lot of their men were left for dead in the process. But they give the key to Keira Knightley and she begins firing her laser, blah. And imagine my shock, she turns out to be evil. She plots to use her new army of toy soldiers to take over because she doesn't like how Clara's mother left their world in shambles, or something, whatever, I don't even care. Point is, they're locked away and they come across these guys again.
What's happening? What's Sugar Plum doing? Why are we locked up here?
It's all my fault. I've let you all down.
No.
Clara, that's not true.
No, it is. It quite literally is all because of her.
Sugar Plum lied to us.
But I gave her the key, and now she's going to use it to destroy the realms and everything my mother loved.
Clara, listen to me.
No, I wanted to go home, but you stopped me, and now I've ruined everything.
Shut up and take some accountability, damn you.
She sulks in the corner for a while until she realizes it's all about believing in yourself when she hears the music coming from the music box. Well, I'm glad that accomplished a lot. That lasted, what, less than 5 minutes? They escape by swinging on these swan statues and finally make it out of the tall tower. They decide to have Clara sneak into the engine room while Captain goes off to find Mother Ginger. And how does she get in without being seen? She uses wind-up mice, which makes all the soldiers distracted and go chasing after them. This world's military is the worst. But uh-oh, they spot her and of course she can hold her own in a fight because feminism. While all-out war wages on outside, the Nutcracker distracts the Sugar Plum Fairy while Mother Ginger works her way into the engine room.
Mother Ginger!
At your service, Your Majesty. Stop!
You really got to love how they don't show the Nutcracker doing any fighting. You know, in the movie that has the word Nutcracker in the title. But oh no, the Sugar Plumber Fairy has Ginger tied up, and now she's going to do something bad, but leave it to Clara to rewire the laser, which turns her into a toy, and has all the soldiers stop dead in their tracks. Oh, come on, now we're ripping off Phantom Menace. Yet another good movie that this not-so-good movie is just blatantly copying. I told you they were going to be doing that a lot in this film.
So, now that they are unified, who is going to run the realm of sweets, now that Sugar Plum is out of the picture?
I don't know. Marshmallow, maybe?
Captain Nutcracker, would you escort Clara to the Christmas tree forest and then return in your new post as Captain of the Guard?
Wow. He just got promoted from captain to captain. This man just got royally gypped. Oh, and speaking of rewarding yourself with a Nobel Peace Prize, Clara gets promoted from princess to queen, while those two guys from earlier are demoted to the bridge post that Captain was at earlier. Ha ha ha! I completely forgot those two characters were even in the movie.
Goodbye, Clara.
Goodbye.
You got to love how the only sense of emotion is coming from the background music, because that half-hearted goodbye clearly was not as emotional as they intended.
Your mother was the cleverest inventor I ever knew. And there was never any doubt when I asked what her greatest creation was. It was you.
Because screw her siblings. She was always the favorite. She is the most specialist, super, wonderful person in the whole world.
And so the movie ends with Clara and her father making up after the spat they had, and even her brother and sister share a dance as well, all the while Morgan Freeman watches approvingly. So that was the Nutcracker and the Four Realms, and... I can't do this anymore. You!
Oh, hey Chris. I take it you finished talking about Nutcracker and the Four Realms?
Well, yeah, I finished it. I mean, it wasn't as bad as Nutcracker 3D with the Nazi rat people in it, but it certainly made me have fonder memories of Nuttiest Nutcracker, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know, it wasn't a very good movie, but hey, at least you don't have to talk about any more Nutcracker movies going forward. Next Christmas we can talk about something like,
No. I don't think we have to worry about that kind of thing going forward, because I quit.
What? You want to quit? You want to quit over Nutcracker and the Four Realms?
I am so sick of having to waste my time talking about movies when I could be doing something much more productive with all my time and energy.
Like getting into political debates with Randys all over the internet all day.
Ariel, for once, you stay out of this. you can keep my Christmas bonus because I'm not doing this kind of thing anymore. Captivating Christian is over, and I know that you can't keep this little routine going without me. So until next time, may Jesus be with you. Merry Christmas, because you're certainly going to need it, sir. Alright, if he wants it that way, he can have it that way. Ariel, Colin Peter Collins.
Oh my god, you have no idea how much of an honor this is for me. I am so glad you finally decided to get rid of that problematic Christy Ian character, and you're finally going with someone who's a little bit more progressive and will finally bring this channel out of the dark ages. Seriously, I have so many different ideas for different movie reviews and video essays in the future, like Toy Story 3 with its blatant World War II imagery, which is incredibly problematic. The clever anti-capitalist narrative in Over the Hedge. Oh, and let's not even get started on the worst movie ever made, Home Alone 2, because of its horrible 2-second Donald Trump cameo. Yes, Peter, those sound like wonderful ideas for videos. The only thing I ask is that you do not make me regret making this decision, okay?